Okay, here it is, the final puzzle piece. Hope it fits. Oh yeah. Where's the mallet? Beautiful. Beautiful. One last good beating. We did it! Woo! Pouring rain. There she is. Beautiful. The wheel wells insulated and framed in, boxed in. Got all these little edges contoured into correct shape. Left a little space for expansion and contraction. This LVP is intended to be a floating floor. So this is a little uneven here. I might still need to tap these boards, you know, to and fro a little bit, get them where they need to be. But ultimately, that's going to get covered with some like stair nosing, basically. I'll put some kind of flange on there to finish the edges. Same with the stair step and the kitchen galley. I still need to reinforce the overhang underneath, but man, look at this. Beautiful. Turn the light around here. It's a bit of a mess right now with all my tools, but starting to look like a home. Let me show you something. So the reason I had to take all this apart and start over because of the ends of the planks, like over here. So this, where are we? This is a full piece, then this is a 16-inch piece, a 32-inch piece, then another full 48. It's a 30% stagger. So a little bit of a staircase effect here, but then that one goes back this way, back and forth, and then what I do here, another full piece. So the pattern changes and it's not too repetitive or obvious in any places. And honestly, this looks like real wood for the most part. This is just vinyl. LVP, luxury vinyl plank. Ooh, it's a bassy in the corner here. Got the bass. Booms, 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 booms. Yeah, so, yeah, I think next I'm gonna start framing, finally. I'm excited to, like, I think I want to frame in the bed and get, like, the IKEA Scorva posts mounted across here. Order a mattress, put the IKEA Leroy slats on top of that, and get the bed installed. Then I can actually sleep in here. But, I mean, I probably shouldn't do that because I still have to frame and shiplap the walls. So, just gonna keep going on it and get it done the right way. I don't know if I'm going to use these talking clips because I'm not using a proper mic. Just the audio probably sounds like ass. What am I doing? I should put this way. Yeah, LVP is installed. I officially have a proper floor. The XPS foam board insulation with 1930 seconds OSB or BCX or whatever subfloor, which is just plywood, a little bit thicker than 1/2 inch, and now I've got the LVP on top of that. So wheel wells boxed in. Now I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put a fridge. And I think I've got it figured out. So, move this again. If you look here, the kitchen galley is going to be right there. 18 inches deep. 30, I think, like, I want to say 34 inches across, but then there's like another 16-inch flip up on the end. So whatever it is, a 50-inch slab with a 16-inch overhang cut off that flips up. So that's the kitchen galley. And there's this box that sticks out a little bit. So I guess, where's my tape measure? So I want to do an upright fridge. Here, I'll just set this to 18. I want to do an upright fridge, and I'm looking at the Truck Fridge, which is a brand, Truck Fridge TF49, which is a, what is the 49? 49, it's definitely not cubic feet, it's like fucking 2 or 3 cubic feet, but it's liters, that's what it is. TF49 is 49 liter fridge by Truck Fridge. So the kitchen galley, basically, it's actually going to go from this side of that line. It's basically 18 inches is going to stick out there. And then I want to have, so what I wanted to do is put the fridge right there, but I also wanted to have an opening to come through this area. And I don't know if I can do that, because the door needs to open and whatever, and I think it's 15 inches across. So what's 18 plus 15? 18, 28 plus 5. Is that 33 inches? So if I get that fridge, and we'll say there's like an extra inch for just spacing, margin. Kitchen galley plus fridge is going to go to there. My idea was to have a hole in the middle under the bed to crawl through and stuff. But I'll be like using the kitchen there, and I can swing the fridge door open. That would be very nice to have. The bike, I'm just gonna have my mountain bike. I'm probably gonna sell my gravel bike. So that's the fork is gonna mount right about there, but then I can actually swing the back of the bike over to the side. So if I still have an opening right here, and I have a desk here, so the tabletop will stick out. There'll be a little hole that I can crawl through on my hands and knees if I need to get to my storage, get to my garage storage from inside the vehicle. I think I can still do that, but it's going to be off-center. Which is kind of fine, because maybe then the desk will kind of hide that. So, I wish this lens was a little bit wider, but imagine, if you will, a bed, a fridge, a countertop. So that's just basically closed off up till there. A desk, tabletop that sticks out. Actually, no, that's going to be a... I was going to have my cabinet storage and power station and whatever, floor to ceiling right there, which is also 18 inches. So, just set this here as a reference. Move my broom. Wow, that's exactly 18 inches. So that's going to go to there. I don't think I can crawl through a hole that small. So, based on that, and I have no option to push the fridge over more because it's going to run into the kitchen cabinets. So based on that, I think I should put that storage unit here and put the desk there, because then I have a desk tabletop that sticks out, and then I can just crawl under there. That sounds smarter. This is the tightest lens for this situation. This is not ideal for showing and explaining this, but I don't know what I'm trying to do, honestly. So, imagine, if you will, basically a wardrobe with a bunch of 8-inch tall drawers, about 25 inches wide, floor to ceiling right here, drawers, and then a desk, tabletop, and then I just crawl through this opening. How tall is 24 inches? Woo. Okay, I'll have a 26-inch high desk, so that's basically I'll have to like get way down here, and once I'm through this, then I'll be able to kind of stick my head up and see around and get to my stuff. That'll work. Unless I put my bed on a sliding system in the halfway point, if I make a sliding bed, then I can access stuff for storage pretty easily. So I just flip my mattress up, push the bed in, and then I can access stuff in there. That could be pretty clutch. I'll give it some thought. I'll think about it. Dude, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock and it's dark out. That's like how stormy it is. A real life floor. Look at that. I never thought I'd be so happy about a floor, but here I am. Is this what it's like to get old? Should I put a pull-up bar in here? I've thought about it. It'd be nice to have so I can get swole. It's like right here in the middle. Oh dude, I forgot the garage door is still open. Okay, bye guys, I need to go close that. Thanks for watching, bye.